But she moved to Philadelphia. She did not put her children in the traditional neighborhood school. And she should not have to look at her grandchildren and say, they also can't go to my neighborhood school. She came from South Carolina and wasn't even, aware of it, but she knew that, nah, I gotta make a choice for my child. How many years ago that was? I don't remember, I have to ask her, but that was a long time ago, right? And so we should not have those same conversations around her great-grandchildren that she had to make. And she lives in North Philadelphia. When all those people were talking about, no, grads in our tradition, I'm like, my grandmother still lives in Nicetown. She still lives on 13th and Wingle-Hocking.
Right.
And she ain't sent my dad there.
We have to reclaim the narrative around education, right? There are others telling our story.
That's right.
About what is happening in schools in Philadelphia. And we're losing the narrative battle. Okay? And I want to be clear about that. We're losing the narrative battle. I mean, the school district is what, 70% of young people that look like me? But the best school in the district and one of the best in the state only has 17% of young people that look like me. Those are the kind of stories, that's a narrative worth telling and controlling. You want to talk about all of these great schools that we have, that's great. How many young people that look like me can get into those schools? Because if that's not the case, then we're not.
So we have to have a large broadband coalition beyond our school building, and you also have to have it where you're bold enough to say what you need. When important votes come up, I hear from people that work in school buildings that are not teachers. I hear from teachers. I get emails, I get calls, I get how to vote, and then after a vote, I'm disappointed in your vote, or thank you for that vote. So we have to send the same message. If we're going to make sure that all of our children have opportunities at life, not at success, not at a picket fence, at life. Representative Harris said it so clearly. If our children are supposed to have a chance at life, we have to go beyond our actual school building, our organization, so that we have this coalition, so that we can fight together and make our voices heard.